In this video, we look at how to use the filter function in Excel. On my left, we have the data set, which has the salesperson name, the amount of sales done in a country, and the quarter in which it has been done. So we have Smith, Johnson, Williams, Jones operating in different countries and making sales. And towards the middle, you have the country, which is the user is prompted with a drop down where they can choose between USA or UK. The list of countries is based on the country in the dataset. So based on the value, if I flip it from US to UK, my filter changes and so on. Similarly, for the quarter, I have quarter 3 data displaying. If I switch to quarter 4, then my data for quarter 4 is displayed. So in this case, while I have the UK as the country, the quarter displays across multiple quarters. And when I look at the quarter 4, it displays the data for quarter 4 across multiple countries. If I were to combine these two and I want a combination of country, UK and quarter 4 sales, then I would need to have it separately, and this is what we are going to see primarily in this video. This will be done in 2 steps. In the first step, we will see the country, let's say USA, and the quarter 4, and you can see in the table below the data for USA quarter 4 is displayed. And if I flip it to quarter 3, then the data for USA quarter 3 is displayed in the combination table. So USA quarter 3, we have Jones, Smith, Williams achieving their sales of $13.90, $18,919 and $14,867. Let's now look at how we achieve the first filter, that is for the country. We will first clear this and then we start with the filter function. Click on FX, the function argument screen opens up, and there you need to provide the array, that is the data set from where it will be pulled. Including is the condition which exists in that column. So here the condition is USA and it exists in the country column, and we'll say equal to the cell in which the value USA exists. So this helps us to make it dynamic and allowing the user to flip. And null is what message we want displayed if there's no value that matches the condition that we have used. Let's try this out. If I were to now flip this to UK, my filter data changes to UK. Similarly, if I were to do it for quarter, I would say filter, pull up the function argument screen, choose the entire table as the array, and including we are going to have the quarter where we say equal to the cell which holds the quarter value, and null is going to be no values exist. So were now to blank out the quarter 3, you can see my message, which is the null value, no values exist, is displayed. If I select quarter 3, then the data for quarter 3 is displayed, and in the table below there's the data for UK and quarter 3. Let's now look at how we do the filter with multiple conditions. In this case, again, we pull up the filter argument screen. Array is the same data set, including, first include the first condition, which is the country. Now remember, this is a Boolean value, so it returns true or false. Since it's a true, we can combined with another value. So that's what we are now going to do. We'll say within brackets multiplied by, let me close the bracket here, and within this again I'm going to use the quarter condition this time. So I have the country condition and the quarter condition. So this is a small trick where since there are two true values, it's going to return a positive value. So if I now flip from quarter 3 to quarter 4, the data for UK quarter 4 will be displayed. If I flip it to quarter 2, I get the data for quarter 2. Like and subscribe so that you can view future videos as well.